thinks he can do another quart.
I'd say take another quart. I'd take another quart.
I reckon. Hell yeah. Pie.
The four-wheel drive does not work.
No, I kind of assumed. This locker doesn't work
It
either.
goes into four-wheel drive.
This locker doesn't work either.
No, that fucker's getting well.
God thinks he can do another quart.
I'd say take another quart. I'd take another quart.
I mean, fuck's sake.
Dude, I might have overfilled it. I don't know how to get it all out either.
I don't know what to
There's
do.
no drain plug.
There's no use.
Nice.
Oh, man. Y'all see this shit? This is what I call uncalled for. Very uncalled for. Hey, bro, get out there and quit.
Alright. Oh, hey guys. Anyway. Fucking stupid fuck. Anyway. The fucking.
Yeah.
So we just. Anyway, we were talking about this thing and kind of going over the plan. I got to do a water pump. Okay, not that it needs it, but I'm going to do the upgraded water pump and the fan.
Yup.
Then, you know, help it stay cool a little bit. Plus, I got a coolant leak up here, so we'll fix that. Then I got to do the injectors, bigger injectors. Then I got it, because I've already got a lift pump. Then I got to do the injectors, and then the Cummins turbo. I'm going to start with the Cummins turbo. We're going to just do that. I need to do a 4-inch down pipe. And then
4-inch pipe.
That's about it. Then it should make, and obviously with the 6-position quad star tuner and quad star programming, I guess. And then it should make about 320 because that'll max the pump out. And that's about what they make. So,
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, so the injection pump, that is. So, me and him were sitting here talking because I'll probably put an air to water intercooler on it once I go S300 and all that other bull crap, but that's down the road. All right, so unstudded, 95 block, and it, like every other 6.5 in the world, it may or may not have a crack in it.
Oh, yeah.
This one definitely has a crack in it. It's on.
I'll take it.
It's on this side by the starter I found. It's about that long, and it's cracked on a coolant jacket, of course, so it leaks fucking coolant out of it very slowly, but it does.
Hell yeah.
And anyway, no big deal. Not a big deal.
Nope. It'll still
So
run.
I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, all right. So if we get, you know, injectors, we got I put an AirDog 150 on it, so it's got an AirDog 150 lift pump on it. You guys haven't seen that, but it's got an AirDog 150 lift pump on it. It's gonna have marine injectors. You know, they're supposed to be 4 doors over. It's gonna have quad star programming switch on it. And then it's obviously going to have a bigger turbocharger on like 20-ish pounds.
And you got
then it should make about 320 horsepower, somewhere in there.
the EGR delete.
Yeah, it's got the EGR delete intake manifold with the upper intake, yada, yada, yada. So that's about -3 horsepower. Anyway, and our AFE big air intake. So that's, like I said, it should make about 300-ish horsepower. Then, like, it's got a little crack in the block. Normal 6.5 behavior. No head studs yet. Me and him were sitting here. Me and Sack were sitting here thinking, how much power do you think? I need you all to comment in the comment section below.
Comment in the description.
Comment in the description below. Comment in the subscribe button below.
Anyway.
Yeah, you have to hit the subscribe button in order to comment. You can't comment without hitting that.
Yeah.
And if you go down there and you comment, you didn't hit that subscribe button, I'm going to find you. I know exactly where you are. I know who you are. I know what you like to eat for dinner if you do not hit that subscribe button. And I will find you. Anyway, we're sitting here with like, okay, How much power do you think that we can squeeze out of this stock 6.5 before it spits its guts? I'm saying, I think we can get 400. I think we can get to 400 horsepower, and that's when it'll come apart. And I mean come apart.
I'm thinking 408 horsepower.
408.
And it fucking falls at shit.
No. Well, I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Right, so we've got stock head bolts, stock head gaskets, and we can't really run over like 20 pounds.
This means we're going to take to the dyno to figure
Yeah.
this out. On your dime.
Yeah, so
I'm just
we'll
there to
do that
watch.
once we get it all turned up. I'm only going there one time.
Yeah.
And anyway, we got, so obviously it's going to need an S300 to make that kind of power. And then the stock injection pump ain't going to do it. So I'm hoping the motor will live. We're going to obviously do everything to pretty much maximize with the most power we can out of the stock injection pump. Our injection pump's kind of our limit, plus it not having an S300 on it. But it's going to end up with an S300 on it and the Beast injection pump, which is capable of over 500 horsepower. And
I reckon I'll take it.
once we get that injection pump and an S300, sky's the limit on it. But who knows? So I'm hoping with the stock injection pump maxed out, you know, with a Cummins turbo on it,
Yeah.
and the programmer, it runs pretty good. I'm hoping that's, you know, our 300 wheel horsepower area, which what everybody says, and that's gonna be huge difference. Huge difference because we're probably at like what 150 wheel. Picking up 150 wheel horsepower. That is massive. But I'm hoping it lives through that, and if it lives through that, then we put the big injection pump, big turbo on it, and we crank it up. I don't know what we're going to do for a motor after that, because there's a couple options. We can either get a 599 block, which is the best of all of them, but it's probably still cracked.
Yeah.
Or we can get an optimizer block, which is about $8,700.
Perhaps.
And I don't know about you guys, but I really don't want to put an $8,700 motor in this truck.
Yeah, we got better fish to fry.
Yeah. I mean, hell, for $8,700, you know the motor I can put in the blue truck? I mean, it would be catastrophic.
That'd be mad.
But I'm not going to put that much money into it. But
Anyway, I'm guessing 408.
But I'm going to say, honestly, I'm going to say 390 horsepower. It'll make 390 wheel horsepower.
Yeah.
And any more than that, I'm almost going to bet it hits the 400 mark, blows up.
Yeah.
Like at 399.9, as soon as it ticks over, it's blown up. As soon as it even fucking crests 400 flat, blows up.
It's done.
Because that's going to be like 800 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what's going to send the rods everywhere but where they need to be. All right, so we went ahead. I got me picked this pillar up from down the road. Some guy was selling her on Facebook. I'm missing a gauge. I'm just going to buy all these new gauges and just keep these as spares. But I'm going to buy all new white face gauges, like $200. But we're going to have our boost, trans temp, and EGT in there. I've got the lockup switch in her. And that'll kind of do it for the interior. Obviously put a new dash in it. But check this out. This is the new stuff we got going on here. I bought this used off a LB7 that caught on fire, so you know it's in good shape. Anyway, we got our Air Dog 150. You can't really see it, but anyway, we got our Air Dog 150 lift pump installed in here, all plumbed up. Got the return right back to the tank. But yeah, so we got a 150 gallon an hour or whatever lift pump bolted up on this thing. So this thing's got plenty of fuel from that tank to that injection pump. Now we just need to get the injectors so we can get a little bit more injector going on in there. And then once we max the pump out, where I put the big pump on it, then yada yada from there. But I'm gonna, like I said, do the Cummins turbo on it. We'll run about 22, 23 pounds on the stock head studs, head bolts, and hope the gaskets hang in there. And then once I decide to do it, I'm gonna buy the big injection pump for this thing, and then we'll crank it up. Pretty much max out the Cummins turbo, and that's when we'll take it to the dyno and see what it makes with the Cummins turbo and the big pump. And yeah, But that's kind of down the road quite a bit. Hell, this thing still needs paint on it. Still needs paint on it. You guys will see that. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But we're going to have this thing all painted up. It's going to look good. So, anyway, it's kind of it for now. I'm just daily driving this thing at this point. I even sold my other daily driver. So, this thing is my reliable transportation for now. So, anyway, that's all I got on it for now. Once we get some more going on, we'll get back with you. But the next thing you're going to see is most definitely the blue truck, because it's coming way before this thing is. And it should be back here soon. So stay tuned for that. That one's going to get interesting.